Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And about a year ago, this knife from Walmart kind of took the internet by storm. It's basically just a locking, folding knife that looks surprisingly like the Benchmade Bugout. Now I've made it clear I do think the Bugout is a great knife, but I think the name is wasted on that particular one, but another video for that. Anyway, this is like an updated version. They did one update shortly after the initial release, and they sold out, nationwide of the regular one, and then they came out with one that was a little bit more sturdy. I don't have either one of those anymore. I've given them away, but I just picked this up at Walmart for $7. Not on sale, no 99 cents on top of that, $7, and they had a ton of them. And I played around with it. Came out, it was just a hair looser than I like right up front. But overall, I mean, it's an impressive knife. Still, this has got a reversible pocket clip. It feels a little sturdier than I remember the old ones being. This is a Benchmade Tag Out, which is a little sturdier, I think, than the Bugout, a little bit bigger. And this thing is just shy of $200, which is crazy, versus $7. And if you're carrying around a knife and you think you might lose it, I mean, it stands out, in the ground or the dirt or whatever, whereas if you had your $500 knife, there's a chance you might have trouble finding that. So do I recommend it? Well, yeah, but for certain things. I mean, yeah, you could carry it around, no problem whatsoever. It's a decent knife. It's reasonably sharp out of the box or out of the plastic package that you can literally just pull it out of. See if I can get that going. You can see I have not touched it up. That's what it's like. But it also would be a great knife to have in your first aid kit, an extra hunting pack knife, a truck knife or car knife if you think that you might need a knife in your vehicle, assuming that a lock is okay. And one, it's a great starter knife if somebody wants to play around. It's plenty strong at the access point and the pivot to truss for most things. I mean, most of these will start spreading here and you'll get a really weak knife. There were initial issues with the, let's see if you can see that somehow, with the straightness of the blades, and that was something that I noticed right away. Let's see if I can get that. If I lay it flat, you can see that's pretty good. I mean, this is a Craftsman socket, not a snap-on, but if I line that up, push down, it's pretty good. Some people had issues with bent blades. This one actually looks bent to me, but I'm wondering if that's just an artifact of the refraction or the luster maybe of that facet right there. I don't know. But anyway, pretty cool knife. I think for $7, I can think of all kinds of places that this could live. And it might just turn out to be a pretty decent knife, and you're not going to cry as hard when you lose it compared to your $200 Tag Out or your $180 Bugout, or worse, your $500 Narrows. Anyway, $7 at Walmart. See if your Walmart has one and post that in the comments. That would be pretty cool if we get some nationwide kind of understanding of the distribution. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let me know. And with that, Doc out.